Welcome to Abelaine Farms. We came in 1990. We started with, I think we milked 22 or 23 cows when we first started. We were milking around 35 now, but we also do 650 to 700 acres of grain.
We're very fortunate to have two kids we raised on the farm, and I can't think of a better place to raise kids. I think it teaches them a lot of values and it teaches them a lot of life lessons, so they learn quite a lot.
My son, he's 29 and he will be taking over the farm. He's been on the tractor with me since he was 2 years old. So
I have a daughter, she's 9 years old, and she runs around the farm and plays with the cats and the cows and helps out in the tractor some. She has a lot of fun, she learns a lot.
I am holding my cat named Tippy. Tippy is one of my favorite cats of this farm. Tippy has a white tip on his tail.
Elaine gets up first. She needs a coffee, so she's up early. I'm usually up around 5:30, and Jordan's not too far behind.
And some days we don't get back in till 7, 8, 9, 10, some nights 11.
This is our calf barn. It's new in 2018. The calves come down here when they're about 24 hours old, once they leave their mothers. And then they leave here probably when they're 8 to 10 months old, back up to the cow barn until they are bred. And then as soon as they're checked and calved, they go outside for 6 months.
What our cow's diet is baleage, round-baled silage, and that's free choice. And then we have a computer feeder, and the cows have a transponder around their neck, so they go into the feeder and they will get an allotment of feed. So we control how much feed the cows get in the computer feeder depending on how fresh they are and how much milk they're giving. So it helps us control some of their body condition as well. Here in Abelaine Farms, we milk around 35 cows, and they're all purebred registered with Holstein Canada, so they all have names.
Just like people, it's just like going to a kindergarten class, or everyone's got their own personality, so.
We milk in a parabone parlor, it's called, so I can bring in 8 cows at a time, 4 on each side, and it takes us maybe an hour to milk.
Every dairy farmer on PEI is a member of ADL. So it comes every second day and picks the milk up. It markets it. We do a good job, make quality milk for them.
We've won quality awards for quite a few years. We try and look after the little things, and if we do that, the cows tend to look after us as well.
Quite a few years ago, ADL started a new program with quality milk. We have regulations in Canada, and we went another big step for regulations to give us an extra prize here on PEI for the farmers that meet it. It's been tremendous. I think in 2020 we had 59 farms complete this. It's a win-win-win program. It's good for the farmer because he gets a little extra money. It's good for the processor. It's a real good selling point for the processor to go. And then for the consumer, it's just better products all the way around.
So Dairy Farmers of Canada a number of years ago initiated ProAction, and it's kind of a checkpoint for dairy farmers in Canada. They're making sure that all animals are treated humanely, quality milk is there, environmental issues, like we're looking after those as well. They're also looking at like traceability in the animals, that if an animal got sick somewhere with a bad disease, then they have the ability to trace it back very quickly, know where it's been and what has gone. But I think the biggest thing is to help give consumers confidence in the product that we're delivering.
Most of our milk goes for drinking purposes, straight out of the bottle or carton or whatever, however you buy it. So the rest would go for cheese, butter, ice cream, everybody's favorite.
There's definitely kids out there that have no idea where their food comes from. They go to the grocery store and get their food.
I think it's important that we have open farm day. They can see where their milk comes from, their food comes from. We're all trying as farmers, and it doesn't matter what commodity we are, to produce the best quality food that we can for our consumers.
Hope to see you in September on Open Farm Days.